Hey, what's up YouTube? In this video, I'll be showing you how to make this awesome little cliff house. This house is fantastic for a few reasons. Not only does it look great, not only can it kind of go anywhere that a cliff is, not only can you make it as big as you like. As you can see, we have a moderate sized house in here, but you can kind of go as far back as you like. You can make it as big and as expansive as you like. You can include as many rooms as you want. This is a nice bedroom on the right, but this place is also very versatile because over here to the left we have an ulterior entrance slash exit, so there's many ways to enter and leave the cliff house as you want to come and go as you please. You don't have to just use the ladders that we have here. It looks great, it fits in anywhere, and it would be a fantastic addition to your survival world. If you love stuff like this, guys, please do give this video a like. I'd really appreciate it. And if you do like this video, one time special offer: if you do give the video a like, you will wake up with a Mars bar behind your pillow tomorrow morning. Now, I can't guarantee that'll happen. I just have a feeling that if you like the video, that'll happen. I'm just saying. I can't 100% guarantee it. But seriously, if you do like stuff like this, do give the video a like. I really appreciate it. Really appreciates it. I don't know where that came from. Subscribe for more. And if you do subscribe, not only should you click the little bell next to the subscription button, that'll mean that you get every single one of my videos straight to your sub box, but you should also comment down below. Let me know that you subscribed. Let me say hello. If you've subscribed, let me know so I can say hello. I'd love to say hello to my new subscribers. Comment down below if you want to see anything else also, and check out the cards in the description below for all of my other stuff. But that is way more than enough talking. Sorry for talking so long. Let's move on to actually showing you how to build this thing. So, if you want to make it, here's what you'll need. Grab yourself some spruce wood, some oak wood stairs, some stone brick stairs, some stone brick slabs, some oak wood fence, some buttons, some wood trapdoors, some dark oak fence, and some ladders. Plus, we also need some oak wood planks, and later on, if we do the inside, we'll also need a lot more stuff. So once you have everything, and once you've figured out where you want to make it, and this is very important, guys, where you make it does impact the build slightly. It doesn't change things a lot, but it does impact it slightly. So, you want to build it on a hill. It's a hill house for a reason. Something like this is great. If it's a bit smoother, then it's a little bit better. We do have some ridges up here, but we're going to build the house into the ridges. You don't have to build it on a flat surface. You can build it on something that's a lot more rocky like this. I'm just saying for tutorial purposes, it's a lot easier if you have it on like a smooth face. But you can kind of build it anywhere. You can build it low on the hill, you can build it high on the hill, you can build it middle, it doesn't matter. As a matter of fact, I'm going to be building mine somewhere near the top here. So, once you've figured out exactly where you want to make it, and don't worry, wherever you make it, I'll show you how to make it work. You're going to want to start the hill house with 3 spruce wood coming up from the point that you want the house to begin. So that's 1, 2, and 3. You then, from this third block, want to do 4 upright diagonals. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Then do 4 bottom right diagonals. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Go down by 2, 1, 2. Then, take this spruce wood frame that we've made and add an additional layer of spruce wood in front of it. So you want to add a spruce wood frame in front of your frame. Then, take the bottom blocks on the left and right and extend them out by 1 each. Then, take the blocks that you extended out, and on the left, you want to extend the block going left by 1, and down by 1, and also out by 1. And on the right, you want to take the right-hand block and you want to extend it right by 1, down by 1, and out by 1. Like that. We now want to take the bottom spruce wood block and we want to do a row of upside-down oak wood stairs going from left to right. We want to place a row of dark oak fence on top of the stairs. Connecting to the wall, we're going to grab a block that we actually don't have, or you can use it. You can either use oak wood slabs, or you can use oak wood planks. It doesn't really matter which one, but we're going to be using slabs just because. You want to connect these stairs to the wall, so preferably the upper half of the stairs, although you could do the lower half of the stairs. To tell you the truth, there's nothing stopping you, because that would add a little bit of depth, it would make it a little bit more interesting to look at, but it doesn't matter fundamentally which one it is. You want to create a platform for there. Now, we have to have a way to get up. So, we're going to use spruce wood and oak wood planks here, and we want to take this bottom left-hand oak wood plank here that connects to the wall, we want to do a row of spruce wood that comes all the way from the ground and meets the slab. So your row might be a lot taller than that, it might be a lot lower than that, it depends. You just want it to connect from the floor to the actual slab. And then, leaving a gap of one going right, do another row of spruce wood, like this. Take the bottom spruce woods and make them face towards you, and take the top spruce woods and make them face towards you. Destroy into the wall, and place a row of oak wood planks where you destroyed in the wall. Also, make it so that you don't have any dirt or anything crazy like that showing, so you may have to add some oak wood slabs to this, just so that you don't have any dirt in between anywhere. Do a row of ladders running all the way up the inside here, and you will also want to knock into the platform. Place wooden buttons on the parts of the spruce wood that face you, like this. You can also, whilst we're here, do it to these spruce woods that poke out just left and right of the platform. So you want to have something which should look like this. What we're now going to do is we now want to take the spruce woods that hang over to the left and the right, and we want to place an oak wood fence on top of them. Then we want to place stone brick stairs facing outwards on top of there. Then we want to, with the stairs, using the stone brick stairs, we want to diagonally do a row of stone brick stairs that comes all the way up to the top of this build. So it's actually a little easier to show you than explain it, but it wants to come all the way up to the top like this. That's on the left, and on the right we want a very similar deal. So we want a row of stone brick stairs that connects all the way to the top on the outer part, like this. Underneath those stone brick stairs, we want to have upside down oak wood stairs. However, here's the thing. You know the spruce wood that we placed earlier, that kind of came outwards of the frame? If you have any spruce wood facing towards you that doesn't have buttons on it, make it so that the spruce wood does not face you anymore. So it might be easier if we do this first. Connect each one of these stone brick stairs to the hill that you are building on. So you might have to go quite far back in certain places. You might not have to go very far back at all in certain places. Make it so that the stone brick stairs connect to the hill wherever they connect. As you can see, it's a bit different on the right than it is on the left here. For me, it doesn't matter, just connect it into the hill like that. It's even cool if it kind of connects in there a little bit, because it looks really natural and just really awesome, to be honest. Now, that makes it easier to make it so that we can now make the spruce wood face us. The only spruce wood that we don't have to do it with, we're going to have to place a guiding block here to get this one done, so I'm just going to place a row of spruce wood here, so I can place that one sideways, and now I can do that one as well. So, now we have... Am I stupid? Okay, hang on. So, I'll just do a vertical... there's no block to do it under. Okay, so I'll have to come down below. There we go. It's so awkward when spruce wood behaves that way. But there we go. We now have all, except for the top center block, sideways. I'm going to take the top center block and I'm going to extend it forward until it overhangs the front of the build by 1. I'm going to place a button inside of it, and I'm going to connect it to the back of the hill using the same spruce wood. I'm going to do a row of stone brick slabs on top of that, and I only want the stone brick slabs to come as far as where the stone brick stairs come, so I want to have something which should look like that. I'm going to do upside down oak wood stairs underneath the stone brick stairs, because that looks quite nice. I like having two different colours here, so we want to have something which should look like that. Now, guys, believe it or not, that is the majority of this hill house. Yeah, it's that easy. It is so simple. However, to do the inside, not so simple. So if you want to do the inside, and I'm not sure about how much of this I'm going to tutorial, you dig into the hill. It's as simple as that. So if you wanted to dig, let's say, 9 rows into the hill, you do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So you dig that far in, right? And then you just make it so that you could, then you just make it so that you've dug 9 in everywhere. So you'd completely hollow out this area. And then inside of here, you might want to add some like supports and some structure inside the hills. So once you've like dug out the inside here, you might want to add some oak wood beams and some lights and some stuff that look very, very interesting. I've actually just noticed one very small thing that we've missed. On the front of this build, we just want to add some wooden trapdoors here and here. So inwards, in relation to where we had the oak wood fence, we just want to have wooden trapdoors next to there, just to light up the area a bit. But continuing to dig inside of this hill, it's really as easy as this, and you don't even have to dig that far in to get a pretty decent sized house. You don't have to dig incredibly far in at all. It's really, really easy. It's so easy, in fact. This is one of the easier houses that you could possibly make, really, because you can make it anywhere. You rarely can. You can even make it on the ground if you want to. You just have to dig. Oh, well, we do have a structural issue here with the gravel, but you can kind of like make it anywhere, which is the really cool thing. And you can make it as big as you like. You can make it as small as you like. It's quite safe because this one is, of course, off of the floor, but I mean, you just want to dig in as much as you can. This gravel is actually doing my head in, guys. It's kind of driving me a little bit crazy, but you guys get the idea. It's still very, very simple. So you can see me digging into this wall, and once you've dug in about as far as you like, you're probably going to want to light it up a little bit. So to light it up, I'd use some, I've actually just got rid of them because I'm a bit stupid. I'd use some like spruce wood. And I'd add some like spruce wood beams around the place. And in the spruce wood beams, I'd place some redstone lamps, and I'd kind of connect them in like that. And I'd light up the lamps using the conventional method, using a lever or whatever it is, and I'd just add a few beams around the cave, which is essentially what this is, around the cave that you've built into the hill. And from the outside, it looks really, really cool, and you can make it so that they like join in fun and interesting ways. Like you can have it so that they kind of like, so that you have some like curvature to it, so that they connect like this, and then you could even replace the ceiling with different material if you wanted to. And after you've added that, you can add all sorts of chests to the place, and you can dig into the wall, and you can add bedrooms and stuff. And if you wanted an escape method, you could easily dig into the wall, and you could easily pop out of the mountains somewhere like this, so you could have a nice little escape. And you can do all sorts of stuff to the hill house, and you can even have a mine shaft in here if you wanted to. It's such an awesome, versatile house. It's one of my favorite houses ever, and I think I might do more versions of these because they are so fun and cool. I love them. This is the tutorial over with, guys. I'm not going to show you how to do any more because everything else is kind of self-explanatory, and you can kind of, whatever you want to do, I'm sure you'll be able to figure it out yourself. It's so up to you what you want to do with this. I don't want to tell you what to do, but why don't I show you the original version, and it might give you a couple of ideas. And here we are back at the original hill house. As you can see, this one is a little bit different to the one we've just made. It has a much shorter climb up the ladder to the hill house. You really can make it as low or as high on the hill as you want. It's completely up to you. For the inside, you can see what we've done here. It's a similar thing to what I told you. Like, if you use some nice spruce wood beams with some lights in them and connect them together at the top, it looks wonderful. And if you add a little bit of oak wood here and there, if you add some stuff that makes it look as though you've properly added a support, it looks great. If you add a central light, it looks great as well. If you add anything, I'd build it into the wall to create a nice sense of depth. See, we have everything that we could possibly want in this cave. We have plenty of storage. We have all of the crafting utilities we could ever need. We even have a bedroom. It's so easy to simply just knock in a wall, and put a bed there. Or if you wanted to knock in the wall and have an enchanting table, or knock in the wall and whatever. Like, it's so easy and versatile. I love this place. I might do a bigger version. Actually, I might do a bigger Hill House. And we even have an escape route out of here, or an entrance. It really is, like I keep saying over and over again, it's so versatile, it's awesome. If you like this video, guys, please do give it a like. I'd really appreciate that no end. This house is amazing, and I hope that you guys think so too. Subscribe for more, and if you do subscribe, not only should you click that little bell next to the subscribe button, that'll mean that you get every single one of my videos sent directly to your sub box. I appreciate that no end, because then you guys can actually watch them, rather than YouTube withholding them from you. But you can also let me know down below, are you a new subscriber? Let me say hi to you guys. I'd love to greet my brand new subscribers. And if you do want to explore the channel, if you want to make any more stuff by me, we have a very small cross-section of my builds in this world, as we can kind of see down here. Check out the card system and the description below. It's an awesome place to check out my channel, because it will show you how to make things like this. So this, for instance, is my public park. If you wanted to make absolutely anything down here, and trust me, everything that you see on the ground has a tutorial, then you would head into the public park playlist. So if you wanted to make a tennis court, a public swimming pool, a golden apple, if you wanted to make a soccer pitch, if you wanted to make any of these houses that I've kind of dumped in my park because I thought that they kind of belonged here, like an eco house or a hobbit hole, or even the ultimate survival house, all of these are in the park builds playlist. You'll find all of this stuff. If none of that's your jam, if you want to make some more realistic, more city-like stuff, check out my real world buildings playlist. It has all of this stuff in there, and even more. If you're working on a city, it is a must check out. If you want to make some more houses, I have a variety of house playlists. I have suburban houses, I have wooden houses. You don't actually see that many varieties in this particular world, but trust me, I've made hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of houses. I've made wood, I've made brick, I've made modern mansions, I've made Christmas-themed houses. That's an awesome little Christmas house, I love that. We have more modern houses, more suburban houses, more modern and more suburban houses. A lot of this is like more modern and suburban themed, just because it's my city, but I kind of put whatever here. Check out the channel, basically, is what I'm telling you. Check out the subscription, check out the card system, check out the description below, and you'll be able to find loads of stuff, guys. You honestly will.